Hi there, take a look at this diagram. Can you figure out the lengths of x? Let's dive in. The question is this. We have a diagram shows two concentric circles divided by radial lines into 14 pieces of equal area. The radius of the smaller circle is 1 and we are going to find the lengths of x. Okay, we know that the area of any circle is pi r squared when r is the radius of that circle. Okay, so we have a smaller circle here with radius 1 and I'm gonna find the area of this part, which is a quarter circle. So let's call this part, in fact the area of this part, A1. So A1 is 1/4, because this is a quarter circle, times pi r squared, and r is the radius, which is 1 here. So A1 is pi 4th. I'm gonna use this further, and then I'm gonna find the area of the big circle. Okay, so the area of big circle. We know that this big circle consists 14 pieces with equal area. The area of one piece is already pi 4th, so I'm gonna multiply 14 by the area of one piece, which gives us 7 pi halves, the area of big circle. Okay, and we know that the radius of this big circle is this line. So this line consists two parts. This part is 1 and for this part we have x. So the radius of this big circle is 1 plus x. So using 1 plus x, I'm gonna write the area of this circle in terms of x. So the area of this big circle is pi r squared. R is 1 plus x squared. So this is another expression for area of big circle. And then we know that these two should have the same value. And now let's set these two expressions equal. So 7 pi halves equals pi times 1 plus x squared. Okay? First of all, I'm going to cancel out these two pi's. So we have 7 halves equals, so this is the perfect square identity. 1 squared is 1, x squared plus 2y is the product of them. And then I'm going to take 7 over 2 to the right side of the equation. So 1 plus x squared plus 2x minus 7 halves. And then collect these two like terms. So we have x squared plus 2x minus 5 over 2. So I'm gonna solve for x for this equation. This is a quadratic function. There are different strategies to solve, but I'm gonna use quadratic formula. Okay? First of all, I'm gonna multiply both sides of the equation by 2 to get rid of 2. So x squared times 2 is 2x squared. 2 times 2 is 4x. And negative 5 halves times 2 is negative 5 equals 0. Okay, and we know that the quadratic equation is x equals minus b, positive negative radical b squared minus 4ac over 2a. and we know that, let me show you, the coefficient of x is a, the coefficient of x squared, sorry, the coefficient of x is b, and this constant is c. A, b, and c. Okay, x is minus b squared is 16 minus 4 times 2 times negative 5 over 2a, which is 2 times 2. Okay, 4 times 2 is 8 times 5 is 40, positive 40, and 40 plus 16 is 56. So minus 4, and this one is 56, and we know that 56 is 4 times 14, and the square root of 4 is 2. So we have 2 root 15 over 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm gonna split this here. So we have negative 4 over 4, positive and negative 2 root 14 over 4. So we can have two answers for x. Negative 4 over 4 is negative 1. So positive 1 and negative 1. And I'm going to divide 2 by 4, which is 1/2. So this is our two answers. Okay, this one, negative number plus a negative number, has the negative value, and we know that for finding the answer of x, so we are looking for a positive number because x cannot accept a negative value. So because this one is a negative number, this is not accepted. Root 14 is around 3 and something, over 2 is 1 and something, minus 1 is positive something. So this number is a positive 1 because this has a positive value. So our answer is negative 1 plus root 14 over 2, which is accepted. Okay, so let's find this in our choices. Negative 1 plus root 14 over 2. So our final answer is here, choice C. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me. See you in the next video. Bye for now.